Pennington melody. Reminds me of springtime and spring flowers. But stop. That's enough. It's not so sweet anymore. Oh, Curio. Love makes everything else seem so unimportant.
Why not go get him, boss?
I do for my love. Ever since I first saw Lady Olivia, I've been tormented by my love for her. What does she say?
They wouldn't let me see her, boss, but I did speak to her maid. Apparently, the Lady Olivia has decided to live like a nun for 7 years in mourning for her brother.
A woman who can show such feeling for a dead brother will surely make a loving wife. Come, let's go into the gardens and there among the sweet-smelling flowers, dream of love.
Oh, where are we?
Near Las Vegas, miss.
Oh, my poor brother's in heaven, or do you think he could still be alive?
Well, it's possible, miss. I saw him tie himself to a piece of debris that was floating on the lake.
Oh, thank you, Captain. If I managed to escape, why shouldn't he? Do you know this area?
Yes, miss. I was born and raised here.
Who's the governor?
A mob boss named Orsino.
Orsino. I heard my father talking about him. Is he still a bachelor?
Yes, miss, as far as I know, but he has been pining for a Lady Olivia.
Who is she?
The daughter of a crime lord who died. She was put in the care of her brother, who also died, but she's been mourning ever since.
I'm going to work for her. Now give me time to consider what to do next.
Well, you'll find that rather difficult. She won't let anyone see her, not even Orsino.
Captain, you look honest, and I'm sure I can trust you. Please, give me some men's clothes so I can disguise myself and I can work for this duke. I can wheel and deal. I'll call myself Cesario, but you must keep my secret.
Miss, I'll do my best.
Why the hell does my niece have to go on grieving over her brother's death? Worry is bad for you.
Look here, Sir Toby. You've got to stop coming in so late at night. My lady's had enough of it.
I don't care.
But you must learn to fit in better.
As long as I fit into my coat and into my boots and fit in them well, I am happy.
All that drinking you do will ruin your liver. My lady was talking about it only the other night with that stupid earner who wants to marry her.
Sir, you have the chick?
Yes.
Well, he's the bravest man in Vegas.
So what?
He makes like $300,000 a year.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Nonsense! He's a musician. And he knows about 3 or 4 languages. What's more, he knows them by heart. He's a genius.
Sure, a genius like getting into trouble. And they say that if he wasn't such a good coward, he'd be dead by now.
The lying bastards, who are they?
And they say he gets drunk with you every night.
Yes, but he drinks to my niece. And I'll drink to her too. So long as there's a hole in my throat and drinks on the strip, anybody who doesn't drink to her is a coward. Here comes Sir Andrew, what's his face?
Hello, Sir Toby Bill. Good morning, little mouse.
And to you, sir.
Confront her.
What does that mean?
She's my niece's maid.
Oh, how did you confront?
Idiot! Flatter her! Win her heart!
Oh, is that what confront means?
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Quick, if you let her escape, you're a coward.
Wait, you said if I let you escape, I'm a coward. Do you take us to school?
I wouldn't take you anywhere.
Think all that beef I eat hurts my brain.
Of course it does.
You really think so? I better go home tomorrow.
Pourquoi, dear knight?
What does that mean? To go or not to go? Oh, I wish I'd studied languages instead of going to parties.
That one made your hair curl.
Really? Doesn't it suit me like this?
Let's take a look. Make a better mop for a housewife.
Anyway, the boss wants to marry your niece.
Don't worry, my niece won't marry the boss. She doesn't want anybody cleverer, older, or richer than herself. You've got a good chance.
All right, I'll stay another month. Anyway, I adore parties.
Let's go get a drink.
If the Duke boss goes on being so kind to you, Cesario, you'll go far.
Why if? Does he often change his mind about people?
No.
Oh, I'm glad about that. Oh, here he comes. It's okay, boss.
There you are, Cesario. Leave us. Cesario, I've told you all my secrets. You must go see the Lady Olivia.
But boss, she's in mourning. I'm sure she won't.
Forget about manners. Insist on seeing her.
Suppose she does see me. What then?
Tell her how much I love her. She's more likely to listen to you than to an older man.
To me.
Yes, she'll like you because you're young and attractive. I'm sure you'll succeed. And I'll reward you well.
I'll do my best to win it for you, boss.
Good. Now leave me. I wish to be alone.
Where have you been hiding? You better tell me or I won't make any more excuses for you. My lady's going to have you hanged.
I don't mind if she hangs me. I'll be out of trouble by then. Anyway, many a good hanging has stopped a bad marriage.
Or you may lose your job.
I'd rather lose my job than lose my pants, especially with you around.
That's enough from you. Here comes my lady. You better think of a good excuse.
I guess I'd better try and amuse her. At least I know I'm not clever. It's better than thinking that you are and then making a fool out of yourself. God bless you, lady.
Take the fool away. He's not funny and he's dishonest.
Ah, but beer and good advice will soon cure those faults, madam. Give a fool a drink and he'll go all funny, and give a dishonest man some good advice and he'll mend his ways. Or he can always send for the council. Well, you heard him, man. Take the lady away.
Sir, I told him to take you away.
May I prove to you that you're a fool, madam?
Very well, if you can.
Madam, why are you mourning?
Because my brother is dead.
I think his soul is in hell.
I know it is in heaven.
Then you were a fool for mourning for a soul that is in heaven. Take the fool away.
Don't you think he's improving, Malvolio?
That shouldn't be difficult for him. Every fool gets sillier as he gets older.
Then may you grow old quickly, sir. At least Sir Toby knows I'm not clever, but he's not sure you're no fool.
What do you say to that, Malvolio?
I'm surprised your ladyship still finds the rascal amusing. Just the other day, I saw an ordinary fool out with him. And look at him now. He's already run out of jokes.
You were too conceited, Malvolio, and you took life much too seriously. Surely a jest or my joke, just an enforcing my scold.
Well said, lady.
Madam, there's a young gentleman at the gate who wishes to speak to you.
From Lord Orsino?
I don't know, madam, but he's a handsome young man. Sir Toby is talking to him.
That madman. Get Toby away, Maria. Malvolio, if this gentleman has come from the Lord, get rid of him. Tell him I'm ill or not at home, whatever you like. You need to be more careful, sir. People are beginning to dislike your fooling.
Thank you for speaking up to us fools just now, madam. Anyone would think you had a son in the business yourself. Ah, here comes your weak-brained cousin.
Good Lord, half drunk. Who is the man at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman who... Ooh, damn those pickled herrings. Hi, fool. Hi, Sir Toby.
What a time to be drunk.
Punk? Who called me a punk? Someone at the gate?
Who is it?
Could be the devil himself, for all I care.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
That depends, madam. One drink makes him a fool, the second one makes him mad, and the third one drowns him.
Then go and find an undertaker. My cousin is drowned.
Sir Toby is only at the mad stage, my lady, and a fool can take care of a madman.
This young fellow is determined to see you, madam. I told him that you were ill, but he said that is why he wanted to see you. Then I told him that you were asleep, but he said that is why he wanted to see you. What shall I tell him, madam? He won't take no for an answer.
Tell him I will not see him.
I have told him, madam, but he says he will stand at your gate like a wooden post until you do.
What's he like?
Rather unpleasant.
Describe him. How old is he?
He looks no more than a teenager to me. He's handsome, but he's a bold fellow.
Show him in. Call Maria.
Maria!
Maria, my veil. I will hear Orsino's case once more. I will answer for her.
Lovely lady. Are you really the lady of the house? I don't want to waste my speech on the wrong persons. Sweet ladies, please don't tease me.
Where have you come from?
There's nothing about that in my speech.
Are you an actor?
Of course not. Not my game. Are you the lady of the house?
I am.
Good. First, let me see. I must praise your beauty, then come to the most important part of my message.
You can leave out the praise.
But it's poetic, and I spent hours learning it.
And insincere, I have no doubt. Come, sir, I only allowed you in out of curiosity. If you have anything sensible to say, say it. If not, go.
Why don't you head for the open sea, sir?
Thank you, sailor, but I think I'll stay in for a little longer. Please give your lady some rum to keep her quiet. What message shall I take to you?
What's all this fuss about? Anyone here would think you're on some really serious business. Well, let's hear your message.
Secret, for yours only.
Very well, I'll listen to the secret. Leave us. Well?
Lovely lady.
Yes, very nice, but what of the message?
It's from Orsino.
What does he say?
That he loves you.
Is that all?
Madam, may I see your face?
What has my face got to do with your message? But never mind, I'll show you the picture. Don't you think it's well done?
The best plastic surgery in Vegas.
Very fine if it's out of a pink box.
Right out of Avon.
I promise you it won't wash off.
You waking up to have a child.
Don't worry, I'll list the bits and pieces in my will. Item 1, tulips, reddish. Item 2, 2 gray eyes with lids, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so on.
Oh, you're so proud and there's no denying your beauty. And my boss loves you passionately.
I know he is noble, handsome, and rich, but I cannot love him, and he knows it.
If I loved you as much as my boss does, your refusal wouldn't make sense. I wouldn't understand it.
Why? What would you do?
Well, I would live in the little hut by your gate, and I'd write poems all night long. And I would make the mountains echo with your name until you took pity on me.
You might succeed. Who are you?
More than I seem, I'm a gentleman.
Go back to your master and tell him I do not love him. And if you like, you may return and tell me how he takes your refusal. I want you to have this. Goodbye.
I don't need tipping, madam. It's my master who needs your kindness, and not me. And I hope you're as unlucky in love as he is. Goodbye, poor lady.
More than I seem, I am a gentleman. Oh, he's the finest I ever saw. What am I saying? Can I be... If only he were Orsino. Can one fall in love so quickly? Malvolio! Well.
Yes, madam?
Run after that bad-tempered messenger and give this ring back to him. Tell him I will not have it, and he needn't raise his counsels either. I will never marry Orsino, but if the youth comes again tomorrow, I'll explain why. Quick, Malvolio.
Yes, madam.
What am I doing? Well, what will be, will be.
Must you go? Can't I come with you?
No, Antonio, no. I've had a lot of bad luck lately, and I may be heading for more trouble. I'd hate you to get involved, so I think I'd better go alone.
At least tell me where you're going.
Oh, I'm just going to wander about. Antonio, I can see that you want to know more about me, but you are too polite to ask. Well, I'll tell you. I'm Sebastian, the son of Sebastian of Colorado. I'm sure you've heard of my father. I had a twin sister, a lovely girl, who was drowned a few hours before you rescued me. I wish I had drowned with her.
I could come as a bodyguard.
I'm afraid I must say no. Though I hate doing it, I'm going to Boss Orsino's court. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I've got enemies in Orsino's gang, but I'm fond of you, so I shall follow you.
You were with my lady Olivia just now, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
Here's your ring. You could have saved me the trouble by taking it away yourself, but my lady says she will never marry your master and that you are not to bring any more messages from him. But if you like, you can go to him and see how he takes her refusal.
But she took it from me. I don't want it.
She says you threw it to her in a temper. Here you are. You can take it or leave it.
This is strange. What can it mean? I wonder if she's...
Fallen in love with me? Yes, because of my disguise. Poor thing. How would woman easily fall for him?
Handsome face. My boss loves her and I love him, but she loves me. What will happen next?
You're up early, Sir Andrew. I call it late. No, you're wrong. If you're up after midnight, you're early. By the way, old chum, do you think it's true that we're all made of atoms?
Well, that's what they say, but I think we're all made of food and drink.
That's an intellectual for you. Maria! Bring some wine!
Here comes the fool.
We're three of a kind now.
Welcome, ass! Give us a song!
Fool's got a fine foghorn. By the way, I thought you were in good form last night discussing politics, the road bill of 1959, and rigged slot machines. I was so impressed, I sent you $50 to take a girl out. Did you get it?
Yes, Sir Andrew, I found a pocket for your pathetic little present. For although Malvolio's nose isn't quite long enough to be a broomstick, my lady is very pretty. For the royal crown is not for the teetotaler, at least north of Mesquite.
Oh, wait, you are brilliant, sir.
Thank you.
Here's some money. Give us a song.
Ooh, would you like a love song or a party song?
A love song, a love song.
That's right, I don't like politics.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby.
That was lovely.
Good, go on.
Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing. If I ain't got you.
His voice is like honey.
Yes, it's a bit sticky.
I think it's stinky and sweet.
It gets up my nose. Anyway, let's all sing it. Blow the roof off.
Yes, let's sing Hold Your Tongue, Fool.
Then I'll have to call you a fool, Sir Andrew.
It won't be the first time. You start.
How can I start if I'm holding my tongue?
That's a good one. Come on, go on.
Hold your tongue, fool.
Hold your tongue, fool.
No, I won't.
No, I won't.
It's too slimy.
It's too slimy.
What? A horrible noise. I warn you, my lady told Malvolio to throw you out.
My lady is a poker face. Malvolio is a raving idiot, and we three kings of Orient are. Anyway, I'm my lady's uncle.
He's playing the fool really well tonight.
Yes, he does it quite well when he wants to, but I do it quite naturally.
On the 12th day of Christmas.
For God's sake, be quiet.
Gentlemen, are you mad? Have you no respect for my lady, treating her house like a pub? Do you know what time it is?
Of course we do. We sing in time. Book off.
Cousin Toby, I'll be blunt with you. My lady has had enough of you and your nonsense. You may be her uncle, but unless you straighten up, she's ready to say goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, my dear.
This man will die, I fear.
Me? I'll never die.
Really?
You are nothing but a servant, you stupid enforcer. You think just because you're such a goody-goody that nobody else can have fun? Go and polish your buttons. Maria, bring some wine.
Miss Mary, if you had any respect for my lady, you wouldn't allow this kind of treatment. I shall tell her at once.
Why don't you go and shake your ears, you silly ass?
Hey, I thought of a brilliant idea. What if we challenge him to a duel, and then not show up? That'd make a fool out of him.
Brilliant idea. I'll take your challenge to him.
Not just now, Sir Toby. My lady's a bit upset after seeing the boss's gentleman earlier. You just leave Mr. Malvolio to me. I'll make him look silly.
Come on, tell us about him.
Well, sometimes he acts all pious.
I'll hit him for that.
For what, acting religious?
I don't know why, but I will.
Religious indeed. He's nothing but a pompous, conceited old fool who thinks he impresses everyone with all those big words he uses. He thinks everyone likes him, and that's how I'll get him.
How will you?
Well, my handwriting is very like my lady's, so I'll make up a letter and leave it where he's sure to find it.
Ooh, I smell a good plot. He'll think the letter is from my niece and that she's in love with him.
That's right.
This should be fun.
I'll make sure you're all there when he finds the letter. Good night.
Good night, Queen of Amazons!
Quite a woman, eh?
Yes, and she loves me.
Somebody loved me once.
Yikes. You'll need to send for more money in the morning, by the way.
Look here, Sir Toby. I will have lost a lot of money if I don't get your niece.
You'll get her in the end. Come on, let's go get a drink. It's way too late for bed.
I didn't blow it in time.
All clear. All good, boss.
Music, please. Good morning, friends. Cesario, I'd like to hear that song we heard last night. It calmed my heart.
The jester was the one who sang boss, but he's not here right now.
And find him and play that tune until he gets here. Come here, Cesario. Cesario, if you should ever fall in love, my boy, remember me. All true lovers are like me. We think nothing but our love. Do you like this tune?
Yes, it touches my heart.
You sound as if you're in love yourself.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes, a little.
What is she like?
Rather like you.
How old is she?
About your age.
And she is too ugly and too old. The wife should be younger than the husband so that she remains attractive to him. I'm afraid we men are more fickle than women.
Yes, that's true.
Ah, here comes the fellow. Sir, play that song we heard last night.
Put your head on my...
Listen, Cesario, an old love song.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Put your head on my shoulders. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too.
Here's your pay.
But I've been having too much fun, sir.
Then I'll pay you for enjoying yourself.
Ooh, yes. Fun has to be paid for sooner or later.
Now leave me.
Thank you, melancholy. Goodbye.
Leave us. Cesario, go to that cruel lady once more and tell her I love her for her beauty and not for her fortune.
But, sir, what if she can't love you?
That is no answer.
Suppose a woman loved you as much as you love Lady Olivia, and you told her you love her. She would have an answer.
But women cannot love as much as men.
We men say that our love is greater, but I know.
Yes?
How great a woman's love can be. My father had a daughter who loved a man just as I, if I were a woman, might love your lordship. But she never spoke of her love. She just grew pale and thin, smiling in spite of her sorrow. Isn't that great love?
Did your sister die of love?
I'm all my father's daughters and all my sons too. Yeah, I do not know.
Yes. Go to the Lady Olivia and give her this jewel. Tell her she cannot refuse me.
We'd love to see the sneaky rascal look a fool, wouldn't we, Sir Andrew? But we'll teach him a lesson, won't we? Here comes my little dicky bird.
Quick, get behind that tree. Malvolio's coming. I've just seen him out there posing in the sun in front of his own shadow. He's been doing it for the last half hour. Hurry up, hide.
I'm trying, woman.
This letter will make an absolute idiot out of him. There you are. You're the bait. Here comes the fish.
Just luck. That's all it is. I remember my lady once said to me, Malvolio, if I ever fall in love, it would be with someone like you. And I noticed just how much better she treats me than the rest of them.
The conceited rascal.
Mafiosa Malvolio. Mafiosa Malvolio.
Rascal!
Shoot him. Shoot him.
This has happened before. Ladies have been known to marry perverts. I can just imagine it. We've been married for about 3 months. I'm in my Armani suit, sitting in state. I've left Olivia sleeping. I call for my officers, look round importantly. I send for my relation. Sir Toby?
What the devil?
Sir Toby comes in, bowing very low.
Ooh, the fellow isn't fit to live!
I hold out my hand like this and say, Cousin Toby, fortune has given me your niece. Therefore, I have the right to say,
What's all this?
Don't get drunk again.
You lousy!
Besides, you spend all your valuable time with that stupid person named Sir Andrew. Hello? What's this?
I know why.
This is my lady's writing, and there's her seal. It's from her, but who is it to?
God, make him read it out loud.
I may command the man I love, but cannot tell his name. For my sad heart and tearful cheeks, Moai is to blame. Moai? What could that mean?
There's a hook in it, all right?
He'll swallow the law.
I may command the man I love. Well, she may command me. I'm her servant. That's quite clear. But what about this alphabetical part? If only I could see that in myself. M-O-A-I.
It's a bit difficult for him.
M, Malvolio. My name starts with M. A should come next, but it's an O, and I is at the end. These letters are all certainly in my name. Oh, and here's some prose. I am greater than you are, but you may become great too. Take this chance. Be bold. Throw off your old ways. Quarrel with my cousin and the servants. Be rude to an authority on world affairs. Get people to notice you. Remember who admired your vest and bow tie. Be a master of your own fate or remain a servant forever. Farewell. Oh, this is all clear as daylight. I will be bold. I will be rude to the servants. I will read the Wall Street Journal. I'll make people notice me. Sheila just praised me in the letter just now of my bow tie and vest. Oh, how lucky I am. Oh, and here's a postscript. You must know who I am. If you love me, smile when you are with me. You look so sweet when you smile, my dear. Oh, yes, I will smile. I will do it all.
I wouldn't sell my share in this trick for $1 million.
I could marry the woman for it.
Me too.
And the only dowry I'd want would be another good joke like this.
Same here.
Here comes our little fisherwoman. Do you want me for your slave?
And me.
Is it really working?
Like whiskey.
Well, if you want to see the best part of the joke, you must watch when he goes to my lady next. She hates vests, she detests bow ties, and his smiles will annoy her so much that he'll really get into trouble. Come with me.
To the ends of the earth.
Me too.
Oh.
Hello. Do you live by playing the drum?
No, I live by the church.
Are you a priest?
No, but my house is near the church.
You might as well stand next to the church since the church is near you.
Well, we can do anything with words these days.
Aren't you Lady Olivia's fool?
No, she won't have one of those till she's married. I'm just her word twister.
Aren't you? Didn't I see you at Count Orsino's the other day?
Oh, fools. They're like the sun. They shine everywhere. Didn't I see you at the council, my learned friend?
That's enough from you, but wait, here's some money.
Money? Thank you. May God give you a beard when he has one to spare.
Yes, I'd give anything to have one, but not on my chin. Julie?
This needs a wife, sir.
So multiply.
It's a good bit of begging.
Thank you, sir. I'll be your go-between. I'll tell my lady that you're coming, or shall I inform her of your arrival?
You have to be...
Greetings, sir.
Greet.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Monsieur?
Do you wish to do business with my niece?
Yes, she's my customer.
Taste your legs, sir.
I'm sorry, I believe my legs are better under me than I understand you.
I mean, walk in,
Oh,
sir.
thank you. Oh, here she comes. Sweet lady, may heaven rain perfumes on you.
Leave us.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me your hand. What's your name?
Cesario is your name, fair princess,
But you are Lord Orsino's servant.
and he is yours.
I wish the Count would forget about me.
But I've come to plead for him.
Please don't talk about him. It is you I want to hear from.
Dear lady.
Please listen. After your last visit here, I sent you a ring. It was wrong of me, I know, but you must know what I mean. I am at your mercy. Have you nothing to say?
I'm sorry for you.
Pity may lead to love.
But we often pity our enemies.
Well then, there's no more to be said. And yet, I don't regret having fallen in love with you. But don't worry, young man, you are safe from me. And yet I envy your future wife. She will get a fine husband. Now go, try your luck somewhere else.
So you have no message for
My boss?
Wait, what do you think of me?
That you do not know yourself.
I could say the same of you.
You're right. I'm
Not what I seem.
I know what I want you to be.
Would that be improvement?
madam.
How handsome he looks when he's angry. Oh, Cesario, I love you so much I cannot hide my feelings any longer. Please don't turn against me for speaking so openly to you. Surely love that is freely given is better than love that has to be asked for.
Madam, my heart can never belong to any other woman, and I'll never come pleading for my master again. Goodbye.
Oh, but you must come again. You may yet learn to love me.
No, I won't stay another minute.
But why, dear Poison? Come, tell me why.
Well, I saw your niece being nicer to the Count's servant than she's ever been to me. I saw it in the orchard.
Did she see you, old boy?
As plainly as I see you now.
Well, that was her just trying to test you or wake you up.
Nonsense, you're making fun of me.
No, I'll prove it. You should have just cracked a few jokes and made the young man look a fool. But now you've missed your chance. Unless you do something clever or brave.
Well, I'm not very clever, but I suppose I could do something brave.
Yes, that's it. Challenge a youth to a duel and wound him in 11 places. That'll make him think you're terribly brave.
Will you take my challenge to him?
Of course I will. You just go and write it. Cover the page in lies. Put acid in your ink if you have to. I'll take your challenge to him.
Where will I find you?
I'll fetch you when the time comes. Off you go. I'm a bit dear for him. I've already cost him about $20,000 or so, but cars won't bring these two together. Sir Andrew hasn't got a drop of real blood in him, and the youth doesn't look exactly fierce. Here comes my little jewel.
If you want a good laugh, come with me. Mavoglio sold a lot. He's in a vest, no shirt.
And a bow tie?
Yes, like an old stripper. He's doing everything the letter said. He's grinning all over his face. I'm sure my lady will hit him, and he'll love it. He'll just smile.
Come on, take me to him.
Antonio, you really shouldn't have bothered to come.
I was worried about you. I mean, you are a stranger here.
I can never thank you enough for your kindness. What shall we do now? See the sights of the city?
We can do that tomorrow. We should probably find lodgings tonight.
I'm not tired, and it's still quite early. Let's see the city.
Sorry, but I'm too well known here to be safe. I once fought some of Orsino's goons.
And I suppose you killed many of his men?
No, the fact is I'm the only man from my city who never paid back what he took in poker.
Then you mustn't be seen here.
That's right. We can stay at the Aladdin Hotel. Here, you can take my purse, and I'll see you there later.
But why the money?
You might find a souvenir you want to buy. I'll see you at the Aladdin.
All right, I won't forget.
I have sent for the youth. What shall I give him if he comes? Where's Malvolio? Malvolio suits my mood. He's so solemn and sensible.
He's coming, madam, but I'm afraid there's something very wrong with him. He's grinning all over his face. He doesn't look at all safe. I'm sure he's mad.
Tell him to come here. I'm just as mad as he is, but mine is a sad madness. Well, Malvolio?
Aha, my sweet lady.
What's the matter with you?
Should I be sad, my lady? Well, I could be, because this vest and bow tie are rather bad for my circulation. But what does that matter if it pleases a certain person?
Are you all right, Malvolio? Should you go to bed?
To bed? With pleasure, my dear.
Good heavens! Why do you keep smiling and kissing your hand all the time?
How are you, Malvolio?
I am at your service, worm.
What's all this showing off for? And in front of my lady?
You may become great too.
What's this?
Take this chance.
Poor fellow.
Remember who admired your vest.
My vest. The man's mad.
Madam, I've persuaded Boss Orsino's young gentleman to come back. He's waiting for you.
I'll come. Maria, make sure he's looked after. I'd hate to lose him. Fetch my cousin Toby.
Aha, this all fits within the letter. She's sending for Sir Toby so that I may be rude to him. Oh, I've caught her. Though I admit it was partly luck. And she called me fellow just now. That's very friendly.
Where is he? The devil himself won't stop me from seeing him. Oh, there you are, Malvolio. How are you, man?
Go away. Leave me alone.
There you are. It's the devil speaking. Sir Toby, my lady wants you to look after him.
Does she now?
Well, we must be gentle. Like this. Gently does it. Malvolio, how are you, man? Don't give in to the devil.
Do you know what you're saying?
Oh, I pray he is not bewitched. My lady couldn't bear to lose him.
Hello, mistress.
Oh, we must be quiet. We don't want to upset him anymore. How are you, old cock?
Get him to say his prayers, Sir Toby.
My prayers, wretch?
Oh, dear God, he won't let religion help him.
Go hang yourselves, all of you. I'm not made of the same cheap stuff you are. You'll find out more later.
This is incredible. Had it not been acted on stage, I would not have believed it happened.
Let's follow him.
Look, why don't we just tie him up and lock him in a dark room somewhere? My niece is already convinced he's mad, so we can just have fun teasing and tormenting him till we're done.
Here's some more fun.
Here's a challenge. There's plenty of pepper in it.
Hot stuff, eh? Let's take a look. Youth, whoever you are, you're a rascal.
Very brave.
Don't ask why I say this. I won't tell you. I saw the Lady Olivia treat you nicely. You're a liar, but that's not what I challenge you for.
He's lying low.
I will ambush you on your way home. If you kill me, you are a villain. Yours in frightful friendship, Sir Andrew Agacheek. Well, this will give the youth a heart attack. I'll deliver it to him immediately.
Look, now's your chance. He's talking to my lady and he'll be leaving soon.
Go and wait for him. When you see him, pull your knife and swear horribly. That'll make him think you're terribly brave.
You won't beat me at swearing.
I cannot deliver that. The youth seems intelligent enough, and he'll see it's from a blockhead. But I will deliver the challenge verbally, and I'll make the youth so scared of Sir Andrew that they'll die of fright when they see each other.
Why don't we wait over there and follow him when he leaves her?
Yes, I'll think up a horrid message for a challenge.
I know I am wrong to open my heart to you, but I cannot help it.
That's exactly how my boss feels about you.
Here's my portrait. I want you to wear it. And you'll come again tomorrow? What else can I give you?
Your love for my boss?
But that's impossible. I have given it to you.
You can have it back.
Goodbye. And you'll come again tomorrow?
Greetings, sir.
And to you?
You must defend yourself, sir. I don't know what you've done to him, but your enemy, he's in a terrible temper. He's out for your blood. Come on, pull your knife.
You must have made a mistake, sir. I don't have enemies.
Well, that's what you think.
What sort of person is he?
He's only a New Year's earner, but he's terribly brave. He's already killed 3 people, and he's out to get you.
I'll go back into the house and ask for help. I'm no
fighter. This man
no, you don't. This man has a real grievance against you. Pull your knife or else admit you're a coward.
Rude, strange behavior. Please ask Janette whatever he thinks I've done. I certainly didn't mean it.
Let me see what I can do. Maria, stay with the youth.
Excuse me, madam. Do you know what this is about?
All I know is that the earner's angry with you and he's out for your blood.
What kind of person is he?
He's not much to look at, but he's terribly brave. But if you come with me, I'll try and make you friends.
Oh, thank you, madam. I'm scared. I don't care who knows it.
I warn you, Sir Andrew. He's the devil and he's a wonder with his knife.
Look here, Toby. I've had enough.
Well, you can't back down now.
If only I'd known. No, I'll give him my great pet.
I'll manage your car as well as I manage you. Maria, come here. Sir Andrew's willing to give his car if he can get out of it.
And Bea's just as scared of Sir Andrew.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry, sir, but he feels he must keep his word. He's promised not to hurt you, though. He's less angry with you.
God help me, it won't take long for them to realize that I'm not a man.
Do you feel determined to fight you now, but he's promised not to hurt you?
I hope he keeps his promise.
Put your knife away. I will take this young gentleman's place.
You? Who are you?
A faithful friend who sticks to her word.
I'll stick you.
Stop, Sir Toby. Here come the police.
I'll see you later.
Put...
You do what I promised. It's a good car.
That's the man! Arrest him!
I arrest him to counter Cena's order.
You've made a mistake.
No, sir. I recognize you even without your motorcycle. Let's take him away. He knows I know him.
Very well. This is because I came out to look for you, but it can't be helped. How are you going to manage now, since I must ask you for my purse? I must ask you for some of that money. What's wrong?
Come, sir.
I must ask you for some of that money.
What money? I don't know what you're talking about.
But you know me. How can you act like this after all I've done for you?
I don't know you.
But since I hate ingratitude...
Oh my God.
Please, come.
I've got something to say first. I saved this young man from death and then grew to like and admire him.
That's got nothing to do with us. Come along.
You vile creature! Sebastian, you may look like a god, but you have feet of clay.
The fellow's going mad. Come, sir.
All right, I'll come.
Come along, you guys. By the way, have you heard the one about? What a false friend!
Yes, a true practicing coward.
I'll go and hit him.
Yes, that's a good idea. Next time you see him, give him a good thrashing, but don't use your knife.
I'll get him.
Let's follow him and see what happens.
Nothing at all, I'll bet.
I told you I was sent to fetch you.
Nonsense, you don't know me.
Next you'll be saying that this isn't my nose and you're not Cesario.
Well, I'm not. Go and play the buffoon somewhere else.
Play the buffoon, eh? Come on now, be sensible. Where did you get that from? Shall I tell my lady that you're coming?
Here, take this money. Now go before I beat you.
Ooh, oh, that's a lot of money.
There you are.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And you take that. Is everyone mad?
Stop, sir! Well, I'll tell my lady about this. I don't want to be in any of your shoes for anything.
Come, sir, stop!
Doris, Toby, I thought of a better way of dealing with him. I'll take him to court even though I hit him first. I'm calling Ed.
Let me go.
I will not! Put away your knife, you young devil!
Get off. Right, I've had enough. Do you want to fight?
Oh, what's this? All right, boy. We'll check the color of your blood. Hut! 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 Hut!
Stop it, Toby! Stop, I tell you!
Madame! Ah! You want to fight?
You wretch, you never learned to behave.
I'm sorry.
Please do not be offended, dear Cesario. Get out of my sight!
Oh, shoot. Get out.
Do not be angry, dear friend. This fellow is always doing something stupid. Some mischief. You must just laugh at him. Come with me.
What is going on? What is happening to me?
I'm sorry.
Have I gone mad or am I dreaming? If this is a dream, I hope I never wake up.
Please come. I wish you would do what I want.
But madame, I will.
Quick, put these on. Pretend you are Sir Topaz the curate. I'll go and fetch Sir Toby.
All right, I'll put these on, but this won't be the first time this has been used to hide a few shortcomings. Oh no, it seems I'm too short to be a priest and too pretty to be a good student. Oh well, it's just enough to be a cheerful, friendly fellow.
Oh, God bless you, Mr. Parson.
Good day, Sir Toby. As the old professor Ionara once said to the daughter of King Kong, for what is, and I, Mr. Parson, am Mr. Parson, for what is, but is.
Mr. Parson, you must speak to him. I'm afraid he's gone mad.
Peace in this prison!
The rascal's playing his part pretty well.
Who is that?
Sir Topaz, the curate, searching for Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, dear Sir Topaz, please go to my lady.
Out, you foul devil! Why do you make this man speak of nothing nothing but ladies.
Well said, Sir Topaz.
I've been wronged. Please, don't think I'm mad. They've left me here in the dark.
Out, you naughty devil! I don't like being mean, even to the devil. Did you say in the dark?
It's as dark as hell in here.
But that's the darkness of ignorance.
Trust me, it is dark in here.
But it's bright as night, as the darkness shipping into the shutters.
I'm not mad. Test me and see.
Very well. What does the Bible say about evolution?
That Darwin got it wrong.
And what is your opinion?
I believe that man is a noble creature, and I don't approve of Darwin.
Oh, Malvolio. I'm afraid you have to stay in the dark until you sort out your ancestors. Goodbye.
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz!
That was brilliant, Sir Topaz.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm an all-arounder.
You could have done all this without the cloak, fool. He can't see you.
Now go and speak to him in your own voice. I'm already in trouble with my niece, so you'll need to meet me in my room. Farewell.
Pretty little bird, tell me how your lady is.
Fool.
My lady is unkind.
Fool.
Why is that?
Fool.
She loves another. Who's that?
Dear fool, please bring me a pen and some paper so that I may write to my lady.
It's Malvolio.
Yes, dear fool.
Oh dear, how did you go mad?
I'm not mad. I'm as sane as you are.
As sane as I am? Then you're mad, all right.
They've certainly done their best to drive me mad, keeping me here shut up in the dark and sending me priests. Those idiots.
Shh. Be careful, there is a priest. Malvolio, try to sleep and stop murmuring.
Sir Topaz!
Don't speak to him, my man. Me, sir? Certainly not. That's right. Yes, sir.
Sir Topaz.
Yeah.
Fool.
I've just been told off for speaking to you.
Fool, please, bring me what I asked for. I tell you, I'm as sane as anyone in Vegas.
I wish you were, sir.
Fool, please, believe me. I tell you, please, bring me a pen and some paper so that I may write to my lady. I'll pay you well.
Pay me? Money? Okay. Well, I'll bring them to you. But tell me this, are you really mad or just pretending?
I'm not mad. Please, go.
I'll go, sir. And I'll be back soon.
I can breathe. I can feel the warmth of the sun. Here's the pearl she gave me. I can feel it and see it. There must be some mistake. This is all so strange. Is it possible that the lady is mad? But she can't be. She manages all her servants and other businesses perfectly. Ah, here she comes.
Please forgive me for being in such a hurry. If you care for me, come with me to the wedding chapel. The priest will keep the marriage a secret until you decide to announce it, and we can leave the celebrations until then. Promise me you will be true to me and put an end to my doubt and jealousy.
I promise.
Lead on, Father. May heaven bless us.
Come on, let me see Malvolio's letter.
Will you do me a favor, Maria?
Anything you like.
Then don't ask to see Malvolio's letter.
You may as well give me a present and then ask to have it back again because you've been so generous.
Clear.
Are you the Lady Olivia's fool?
Yes, sir, we're her property.
I recognize you. How are you, fellow?
I'm good, sir, thanks to my enemies.
Surely you mean your friends.
No, you see, sir, my friends praise me and then make a fool of me, but my enemies tell me quite plainly that I'm a fool, so at least I learned something from my enemies.
Well argued. I promise you won't lose by me.
Ooh, what about some dealing from the bottom of the deck, sir?
That's bad advice.
Oh, come on, sir, forget your feelings and follow your principles for one.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, third time lucky, sir?
You won't fool any more at me this time. But if you let the Lady Olivia know that I'm here and bring her to me, you may reawaken my generosity.
Thank you, sir. I'll come by later to wake your purse and I'll let it have a little rest, but don't think I'm too greedy. Sir?
I recognize this man's face well, though I last saw him in the Flamingo Hotel in a tense game of blackjack. He cheated. But he did play bravely. What's the matter?
My lord,
This is Antonio who clipped another boss in the next town over. He dropped the cargo of drugs and fought like your nephew Titus. We found him fighting in the streets.
He helped me out, sir. He rescued me, but then afterwards he spoke in a very strange way.
Biker and thief, how dare you come here?
Sir, I may be a biker, but I'm not a thief. Though I admit I am your enemy. I saved this ungrateful boy from death and then befriended him and admired him. Now he acts as though he doesn't know me and says I never gave him my purse.
When did you come to this town?
Today, sir. But before that, we'd been together for 3 months.
Oh, here comes my Lady Olivia. Sir, you're talking nonsense. This lad has been with me for the last 3 months. Take him over there. I'll deal with him later.
What can I give you, my lord? Except, of course, my love. Cesario, you have broken your promise.
Madam,
Gracious Olivia.
What are you to say, Cesario? Just a moment, my lord.
My boss wishes to speak, so I must be silent.
If it's the old story, my lord, I am sick and tired of it.
Are you still so cruel?
I am still faithful.
To ingratitude. What shall I do?
Please yourself.
I am so jealous that I could kill you. It might be a noble thing to do. Now listen. You have rejected my love, and I know it's taken my place in your heart. But I will not kill you. Instead, I will take away this young man, your darling. Come, boy. I'll take away the lamb that I love to spite the heart of that black dove.
I would die 1,000 times over make you happy.
Where are you going, Cesario?
With the man I love and always will, more than I could ever a wife.
I'm hated and deceived. Call the priest.
Come, boy.
But where, my lord? Cesario, husband, don't go.
Husband?
Can you deny it?
Are you her husband?
Certainly not, sir.
It must be fear that makes me behave so strangely. Come, Cesario, be yourself. Welcome, Father. Please, tell these people about myself and this young man.
I married them 2 hours ago. They kissed and promised to be true to each other.
You deceitful dog. Take him and never let me see you again.
Sir, I'd never.
Don't deny me, even though you are afraid.
A doctor! A doctor! And send one Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He's cut my head open, and Sir Toby's too. I'd give $1,000 to be at home again.
Who has, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman Cesario. We thought him a coward, but he's an absolute devil.
My gentleman Cesario?
Good Lord, there he is! You cut my head open, and for nothing at all. It was Sir Toby who made me fight you.
But it was you who attacked me.
And for no reason at all, I never hurt you.
What is this, then? Do you think it doesn't hurt? Here comes Sir Toby. If he hadn't been drunk, he would have dealt with you properly.
How are you, sir?
He hurt me, and that's that. Can't you find a doctor?
He was drunk an hour ago, Sir Toby.
The useless, drunken rascal. God, I hate drunks.
Take him away. Who is responsible for this?
I'll help you, Sir Toby. We can be bandaged together.
You help me, stupid fool.
Make sure he's looked after.
Madame, I'm sorry that I have hurt your relation, but I had to defend myself. I am afraid I have offended you. I'm sorry, my dear.
The same voice, the same face, the same clothes, but 2 people?
My dear Antonio, how I have missed you.
Are you Sebastian?
What do you mean?
Which of these 2 is Sebastian?
This is incredible.
Is that me? I have no brother, and my only sister was drowned. Please tell me your name and what family you come from.
I come from Colorado. My father's name is Sebastian, and so is my father's. You're wearing the exact same clothes that he was when he drowned.
If you were a woman, I would say, welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole on his forehead.
So had mine.
And he died when Viola was 14.
Yes, I remember that sad day.
She's a girl.
To prove to you that I'm Viola, I will take you to the captain's house. He rescued me, and ever since then I've been searching for this duke.
So that's how you came to make a mistake.
You need not worthy. He is of noble birth. And perhaps I may share in this happiness. You have always said that you will never love a woman as much as you love me.
Yes, and it's true.
Then give me your hand and let me see in your woman's clothes.
But the captain's got them. He's been imprisoned by Malvolio.
Then Malvolio must set the captain free. Fetch Malvolio. But I've just remembered. They say he's mad. I quite forgot about him in all my excitement. How's Malvolio, my man?
He's keeping the devil as well as he can, madam. Oh, he's written this letter for you. I should have given it to you this morning, but you can't expect a madman's note to be in on time.
Open it and read it.
Ooh, this will be a treat. A fool playing a madman.
By the Lord,
Madam, you have wronged
Have
me!
you gone mad?
What? No, it's this that's crazy.
Please read it sensibly.
I mean, I'll try, but I have to read it as it's written.
You read it.
By the Lord, madam, you have wronged me. You have put me in a dungeon and let your drunken cousin order me about, but I am as sane as you are. I still have your letter telling me exactly how to behave. I don't want to seem disrespectful, ma'am, but your treatment of me has forced me to speak out. Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Yes, ma'am.
He certainly doesn't sound mad.
Bring him here, Maria. My lord, please accept me as a sister-in-law. We can both be married on the same day at my house.
Thank you, madame. You have served your boss well, but you did not now asleep. But you shall be his wife. Is this not a man?
Yes, my lord. A Malvolio?
You don't call me madam.
I'm Malvolio.
Yes, you, madam. Please, look at this letter. You can't say this with me. It's in your writing and there's your seal. Why did you tell me to come to you wearing a vest and a bow tie and to smile all the time? Why did you tell me to be rude to Sir Toby and to your servants? Why did you allow me to be shut up in a dark room, visited by a priest, and made a fool of everyone? Please, tell me why.
This is not my handwriting, Malvolio. Though it does rather look like it. It is Maria's writing. And now come to think of it, it was she who told me you were mad just before you came in smiling. I'm afraid they played a mean trick on me. Don't worry, I will find out exactly who did this and I'll let you do the culprit.
May I say something?
You may.
To prevent a quarrel this happy time, I must confess that it was I, Sir Toby, who put the trigger on Malvolio, because he's so stuck up and conceited. I wrote the letter to Toby's request, and it went to the other one.
Poor Malvolio, they've really made you look a fool, haven't they?
You will become great too, eh? Sir Topaz, Sir Topaz, please come to my lady. Yes, I was Sir Topaz once upon a time, and one will see. And do you remember? I'm surprised your ladyship finds this rascal amusing. Yes, time gives its own revenge.
Get my revenge for the lot of you.
They've been very unkind to him.
Go after him and calm him. He is not close to where the captain is, and we cannot get married until everything is settled. Come, Cesario, for I will call you Cesario until you're dressed in your own clothes and I become my wife.